I'm Jamie Stewart. The longest government shutdown in history is over. President Trump signed a funding bill late last night. It was approved by the House hours before, with nearly every Republican and several Democrats voting in favor.
I want to also thank the 8 Senate Democrats who finally did the right thing in voting to end this craziness, this madness.
The bill funds the government through the end of January. It reverses the firing of federal workers and calls for restarting SNAP. You may, however, still see residual delays and cancellations at airports. A woman walking her dog is in critical condition this morning after being hit by a car in Greenlawn. Police say it happened yesterday as she stepped onto Cuba Hill Road. The 87-year-old driver was not hurt. And you can see more about Newsday's year-long investigative series looking at Long Island's dangerous roads on Newsday.com. A search for what sparked a raging fire that charred a barn at the historic Wells family farm in Northville. Firefighters and officers tried to save as many trapped animals as possible yesterday evening, but a number of pigs and chickens died. 3 people, including an officer, suffered smoke inhalation. Only in Newsday, 11 Long Island hospitals are tops for patient safety. That's according to the nonprofit LIPA group, which seeks to improve healthcare quality. It looked at nurse and doctor communication and ICU staffing levels. 7 hospitals with that A rating are Northwell affiliated. And the restoration of Hicks Bridge in Roslyn is complete. The $350,000 project included the recreation of a historic plaque which honored the founder of the ASPCA. It was stolen at some point from Jerry Pond Park before 1990. And checking out your Thursday weather, a windy and cooler than normal day on the island. Temps are only in the high 40s and low 50s, and there will be more strong double-digit wind gusts. Tomorrow it's even cooler, but the wind should start to die down. Saturday is the better weekend day because rain rolls in for Sunday. And next week, mostly sunny and dry.
Long Island weather is brought to you by PTRC.
Only in Newsday, LIPA customers will have to foot the bill for a new power line project. The plan has a price tag of $800 million, but won't be sending any power to Long Island. Newsday energy reporter Mark Harrington tells us what's going on.
The line will almost exclusively benefit New York City by bringing in this green power. It also benefits the state and other utilities by meeting the state's climate mandates. The state has not been able to meet all those goals because of attacks on wind power and solar power by the Trump administration. However, this could be a big win for the state and for New York City. Less so for Long Island, which is contributing its share, like the rest of the state utilities, to help pay for this.
And you can read more about this story on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
June 1990. This Newsday photo showing the despair on then 17-year-old Martin Tankleff's face as the jury reads its verdict. Guilty of killing his parents, a crime he says he did not commit.
My quest to expose what happened to me is not over.
Tankleff was arrested 2 years earlier after finding his mom, Arlene, had been killed and his dad, Seymour, clinging to life at their home in Belterre.
It became, I think, clear to him before long that police were pointing the finger at him.
Tankleff says Suffolk police forced him into a confession. Newsday's Alfonso Castillo covered the case for years.
Suffolk County Police had a confession rate that was well above the norm for anywhere in the state or Even in the country, there was a lot of questions about the tactics that they were using to get those confessions.
Breaks you down physically, psychologically, and that's what happened that day.
For 17 years, Tankleff sat behind bars.
He was certain he was going to be exonerated, and it was just a question of when that was going to happen.
Finally, it did happen, December 27th, 2007.
So when Marty's case came about and we ended up proving that somebody was actually innocent through non-DNA evidence, it really did open the door for a number of other people.
Over the last 35 years, Tankleff has turned tragedy into triumph.
I made a commitment to myself and to other people that I would do everything in my power to make a difference.
Today, Tankleff is a defense attorney working for the firm which helped free him and doing the same for others. He's also a professor and created a program which seeks to free wrongfully convicted prisoners.
Since we started the program, we've been instrumental in freeing 13 people.
But to this day, no one else has been charged with the murder of his parents, and Tankleff is still searching for answers.
We're still getting new information, and I honestly know and believe that the truth, the full story, has to come out somehow, some way.
Reporting for Newsday TV, I'm Macy Egland.
And you can see more Picture This segments on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
These are the mega mozzarella sticks you can only find here at Babylon Social. So let's go inside and see how they're made.
Right before we opened, we knew we had to add a classic mozzarella stick to our menu. However, we didn't want to do what everyone else was doing, and we said, what's better than a mozzarella stick but something that's mega? We realized that our guests absolutely loved to see how far they can make this mega mozzarella stick go across our restaurant.
Aww.
So we decided to have a competition on Instagram, tag your cheese pull.
Each individual mozzarella stick is actually 1 pound.
It's 1 pound of cheese.
So you're getting almost 2 pounds of cheese. So
that's a lot of cheese.
It's a very large mozzarella
stick.
Yeah. The mega mozzarella stick starts with a 6-pound block of cheese. We are going to cut it twice down the middle here this way, and then we wind up turning it over one time and cutting it that way.
Okay.
Winds up making 6 pieces.
This is
a little difficult, but
it's all right.
Yep, just work your way through.
I'm a strong guy.
There you go. So as you can see, you are getting 2 fairly large.
That is not. Look at these. Look at these cheese sticks. These are.
So they're pretty large. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me see you're a big guy. How tall are you?
I'm about 6'6".
So, okay, let me see your hand. Go like this. All right. So. See, this is
It's huge. A big piece of cheese. You just want to make sure that the cheese gets fully coated. There can't be any air bubbles because the overall size of these things, if they have any air bubbles in them, the moment that you try and fry it and then you go to pick it up, it'll just kind of crumble on you.
Holy moly. Plate's heavy too. Look at these mega mozzarella sticks. I'm gonna try plain first.
See all that one right there?
I had them. The crust is so crunchy. It's so crunchy, it's so good. And vodka sauce with mozzarella sticks, such a good idea.
All right,
it's so good, man. It's so good.
Ken Buffa, Newsday TV.
I am full just watching that. All right, you can see more Trendy Bite stories and find more places to eat on Newsday.com. You can click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
What's Up on Long Island is brought to you by Sun Nation Energy, helping Long Island homes and businesses save with solar for over 20 years.
Here's what's up on Long Island. Lace up your sneakers for the Turkey Trail Trot. Make your way through scenic trails for a 5K run or walk at Bethpage State Park this Saturday. Swag and treats will also be handed out. You can see your favorite Disney characters skate right here on the island. Disney on Ice is at UBS Arena through Sunday. Fans of Moana, you don't want to miss a special character meet and greet. And you can groove to singer-songwriter and guitarist Jim Messina. He takes the stage at the Suffolk to perform hits like Your Mama Don't Dance and Angry Eyes. It's Friday night at 8. For admission info and more events, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box on our homepage. See more on these stories on Newsday.com and watch us streaming anytime on Local Now, YouTube, and the other surfaces you see here. I'm Jamie Stewart. More local news coming up.